Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. We just took a look at the final trailer for the Fantastic Four First Steps. We still haven't seen Ralph Ineson's face as Galactus outside of like concept drawings and toys. But we did get a few new shots of him, and we did get some cool new things, including a little beard action for Mr. Ben Grimm in this last trailer. If you want to see my reactions and thoughts to everything going on there, you can check those out right above. But now we flip our attention to a non superhero comic book nerdy movie and to one of the most anticipated horror films of the year for myself. Like, after Sinners, this is the one I've been waiting for. And one trailer in so far, this movie is already getting under my skin. And I am so pumped to see what Zach Cregger brings with this one. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair? Take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the second official trailer for Weapons. And as I said, this is extremely high on my most anticipated list. And Zach Cregger is just one of those guys that after making Barbarian, I'm going to watch everything that he makes. You know, Barbarian was such an out of left field movie where it did so many things I never saw coming. It really genuinely had me feeling scared during the course of the movie. And also just continually pulled me in, right? Like the way Cregger developed that whole film, there was just nothing in it that wasn't making you creep closer until you needed to go run away from all the scary stuff that was happening. And what we've seen in Weapons, like I said, it does have some like Pied Piper vibes in the sense that somebody has to be controlling or luring these kids out of their homes, whatever night it is that they go disappearing, you know, running like freaking Ninja Turtles with their arms out. But somebody has to be in control of that, right? So, like, for me, the first thing I was just like, oh, Pied Piper. But then why is it one classroom? Does the teacher, Julia Garner, have anything to do with it? What is going on with the adults, right? We saw Benedict Wong looking crazy in the last trailer. So that first trailer was almost good enough for me where I'm like, maybe I should go in blind. But I've had like 3, 4 of my friends be like, dude, have you seen this trailer? Makes me think that it is scarier than the last one and definitely hinting at a movie that's going to get wild because the people that were hitting me up aren't even traditional horror fans. Like people that talk to me about horror films. These are people that like I talk to about different types of movies and TV and they were like, dude, what? So I'm excited. Like if you're getting my non-horror movie buddies to be like, see man, what is going on with this flick? I need to know what's going on in this trailer. So hopefully, you know, Cregger did a really good job of not letting any of the build-up for Barbarian ruin any of the twists, turns, and surprises that were in that movie. And like I said, I walked out going, I did not know what I was getting into. And I feel the same way. I trust them. I don't think this trailer will give too much away. And we're going to take a look. So let's get the official second trailer up for Weapons. I have it in front of me. Let's not waste any more time and take a look at what we are getting with the second official trailer for Weapons. New Line Cinema. Oh, dang.
I just want to say how...
So this is the thing that keeps throwing me, man. Julia Garner genuinely seems so impacted that all these kids are missing. She's a phenomenal actor, which Julia Garner is.
Just as bad as all of you.
Or she is also just as in the dark as everybody else.
One classroom. I want to know what happened in that classroom. Why just her classroom? Why only her?
Asking all the questions we've been asking, Josh. Yeah.
This is a true story that happened right here in
I
my
love
town.
that they run that way. It's so good.
A lot of people die in a lot of really weird ways in this story.
Writing and cinematography.
But you're not going to find it in the news.
A lot of people die in really weird and strange ways. Oh.
No one forced them. What do you see that I don't? Show me. Where did you go?
Roland's gonna be investigating.
There's something very, very wrong going on.
What's happening there? Why are they not moving? I'm telling you, something weird's going on with the adults in this too. What is? She's like drooling oil, like black sludge. Oh God! Don't step over it. Ah! Whoa! What? I told you, man. They're going crazy in this movie.
Leave the investigating to the investigators.
Oh, us, the older people, I think from the first trailer we saw in
I've
the
never
bed.
seen anything like that in my life.
Oh god, what? Dude. Oh my god, those visuals! Yo, I can't wait.
Are you watching?
Why is there a bell with the number 6 on it? August 8th. Like, we got a huge July in front of us, but I'm like, get me to August right now. That looks so good. Okay, so again, I don't think this movie is giving away too much, but it's definitely, if there's one thing that it is giving away for sure, a lot of creepy imagery in this movie, like lots of it. And hearing the kid talk about, the voiceover that we've heard in the other trailers, like this is a true story, which it's not, but like this is a real story. This actually happened, and like you'll never find it in the newspapers. But there were a lot of strange disappearances and deaths. Like hearing the lots of strange deaths, I'm like, how are people gonna? I mean, we saw the dad, or I think it was the mom was stabbing herself with the fork the last trailer. Now you see the dad. I think those are the two that were standing up in the hallway, just being like all super creepy. Yeah, like I think these are the two that were stabbing themselves in the face. And then I also believe that woman is the head we see come through the door. Yeah, and dad. Oh, sorry. That I think that's the mom. She's got fork holes in her face. That's a fucking image though. Like you imagine being that kid that's on the ground trying to hold the door back, and it's like that's taken like Jack Nicholson in The Shining to like a far more visually terrifying space. I can't confirm or deny that is going to be more terrifying than what Jack is up to in The Shining, because he's pretty scary in that movie. But like, it feels like a twist on that, and that's just like you looking up, and that's a horrifying image. And then that, like, what is happening here, right? Like, and all of this seems to be in the bathroom, so I think maybe this is all the same scene. But it's like that's somebody's hair wrapped up around like a bunch of bikes, and then like even more hair on the. So like, what is in the bathroom? Whatever is gonna get revealed. This bathroom scene, I am now very afraid of. I do like the editing too in the trailer, like when it goes from that to Aaron Reich, like looking at his hand, like what is he seeing? And again, is like now I'm starting to think, is witchcraft involved? Is there some occult stuff going on here? Like anytime you see a line of salt on it's never a good thing. And the way that they lined that edit up too was like really nice, right? Like the kids coming over, what's up with mom and dad, and then ding, and into the running, and Benedict Wong, like there's another shot we get of him.
Leave the investigation.
But like seeing that like I don't know what that means. And how did it get in the house? Why does the kid not know like you shouldn't go across? Like I don't. There's something occultish, witchy, supernaturally happening here. Now that like we're getting a little bit more. So very intrigued to see again what targeted only one class of kids, and if whatever targeted that class of kids is targeting that class's parents. Although that kid, like maybe that kid had a sibling that went missing, but like is whatever made the kids disappear also impacting the parents of those kids that went missing? So far, we've only seen like the mom and dad who stabbed themselves with a fork and Benedict Wong, but like clearly something weird is going on with the adults in this one. And then you got why are his eyes bugging out that much? Like what a wild image. So yeah, look, this did exactly what I wanted this trailer to do. Didn't give away anything else, but gave me more things where I'm like, what is going on here? And like, I am genuinely a little nervous at what this movie might do to me in the theater. But also like, I love that like you're seeing Brolin's do like some investigating. The other thing too is like Julia Garner's face. Every time we see it, it's like some different form or layer or tier of fear in her eyes. So does she know what happened? Is she connected to what happened? Is she truly in the dark? Like, I love that Cregger can come up with a horror movie that has me asking this many freaking
I've
questions.
never seen anything like that.
But the end of this trailer, I think, is so strong. Like this editing, getting up to like how it's impacted. But here, this is the other thing that I really dug is the letters. Oh, it's gets me every time. But the letters in weapons are bouncing from like they flash so fast. There it is. So like the letters, you're seeing images of the kids, and I think these pictures are the pictures of all the kids in the like reward shot that we got earlier in the trailer. Like there was like a reward for a certain amount of money if you found all the kids. And it's literally like it just showed all of the ones that were missing. Yeah, here, this $50,000 reward. I think all of these images are then being stacked inside the letters of weapons of like all the kids, and the cuts are things that are happening to the adults. So I really like I said, from the editing perspective of the trailer, I really like how you're jumping from like these adults who are seeing messed up things or having messed up things happen to them to the kids that are missing. I also like this is a slick editing. Concrete behind Brolin here, but then we get to see someone being pinned down with the black goo being puked into their face right after that. Oh, stop it on E. Wait, look at Benedict Wong's face. That's terrifying, man. What? And like clearly, whatever's happening, they're all puking this black sludge. Oh god, even clearer. And like it's getting Ehrenreich is getting caught up in it. He seems to be attacking Garner. But yeah, and then see here, that's like tiles. That's like in a kitchen or a restaurant or a convenience store of some kind. But in the trailer, it's like, oh man, is Brolin getting infected by whatever this goo is? Is this how the adults are becoming weird? What does that black goo have to do? I'm telling you, man, there's some weird occult, witchy, supernatural, magic-y things going on in this one. But again, I like that like you're meshing up the end of that. Like the weapons, the letters are the missing kids, and then like just all of the adults are doing messed up things. And like look at Garner's fit. Like I said, the levels of fear on Garner's face just building through the whole trailer just has me going, how scared am I gonna be for weapons? And this bell. What is the bell? Why does it have a 6 on it? Right? Like that. Like was that just a 6? And like also the fact that this is shot for IMAX is great. Like it's like a 6 and almost like a little upside down triangle. So like, what does that mean? Oh man, I am so intrigued. Like it's been a long time since I was this enamored and intrigued with the concept of a movie, but also like this scared to go see what's actually happening. Like, Mr. Cregger, you certainly know how to get under your audience's skin and really make them be like, what am I getting into? Like, I think when you start as strong as you start with something like Barbarian, and then you give us a trailer like that, like the only instinct you can have is what is this guy up to and what is he capable of in this movie? Like this definitely seems like a step up from Barbarian as far as like horror and scary stuff goes. So yeah, I am very, very, very in on weapons. I think this is looking so freaking good, and I cannot wait. Like we get our wonderful, big, loaded up July, and then we get out of that little week to chill at the beginning of August, and then Mr. Zach Cregger gonna scare the pants off of us. I cannot wait. The question is, what about you? How big of a fan of Cregger are you? Did you really love Barbarian? Like what worked in that movie, and what elements are Cregger bringing over to this one that are popping for you? How scary do you think this is gonna be, and what could be going on? Right, like we clearly are gonna have a dad in Brolin who's investigating, a teacher in Julia Garner who is maybe being framed, the clear number one suspect, but maybe doesn't know anything that's going on. And then all of these different parents getting this black sludge in their faces, turn them into crazy people doing crazy things. So, what things are you putting together based on what we've seen in this trailer and the last one? What are you looking forward to? What are you concerned about? Good, bad, indifferent on the second official trailer for Weapons. Put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You want to be here in July for all the big movies. You want to be here in August, see what I think about Weapons. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support. Well, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. Until next time, but C-Man's Cinema. Sit down. I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.